The Struggling Artist Record Club is a vinyl record subscription service where I hunt and curate the best punk and punk-adjacent music out there and mail their record to your door each and every month. Imagine finding your new favorite band from across the country without ever having to leave the house. It doesn't get much better than that. The excitement of discovering new music just got that much easier. As a member of the Struggling Artist Record Club, you are going to receive some of the best music you've ever heard from bands you may never even heard of. Whether you've been collecting records for years or just starting out, the Struggling Artist Record Club is designed specifically for you. And right now, all new members get a Struggling Artist Record Club exclusive along with the monthly selection. So head to StrugglingArtistRecordClub.com, pick a membership, and start building that collection today.
You're listening to the Struggling Artist Podcast.
People need to be entertained. They need the distraction.
With your host, Trev Allen.
I wish to God that somebody would do something to block out the voices in my head for 5 minutes.
Hello, everybody. Jamie of Loser's Circle has returned to talk about this year's Tunes for Tots show at the Midway Cafe on December 6th at 3 p.m. All ages show, $10 and a toy gets you in the door. And yeah, it's a great time. It's one of my favorite shows of the year. It is my favorite show of the year, the one I go to every year. So stick around to the end of the episode to hear a song from Loser's Circle that isn't The Great Illusion of Time. This is episode 390 of the Struggling Artist Podcast, struggling with Loser's Circle's 8th annual Tunes for Tots. I had like this beat. I never have. So like the big thing I'm always talking about is like I can't write a song, right? I'm always talking about that shit. And like
same, brother.
Because shut up. Yeah.
So two peas in a pod, you and me.
So like, because I always say like I don't hear the melodies, right? I can't write a song if I don't hear the how it's supposed to go. Right. And then one day I woke up with like a beat in my head, and I'm like, I need to do something about this. So like I happened to find like a drum machine on Sweetwater, and I bought it. And like, you know, the guy hits me up every 6 months. It's been like 3 years. He's hit me up like every 6 months to check in on me, see how I'm doing. You know, I talk to him more than I probably talk to one of my sisters. You know what I mean? So like. But like I never used it. Like I never even so I gotta figure out how to plug it into this thing and make some noise. Maybe I'll do something like that, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah. So but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to write a song, man. And you shut up. I don't want to hear you say that again. Like, yeah. So I also want to ask you, have you guys gotten any sales for your records? Because like I push it every episode, right? Every episode. In like the outro, I'm always like, hey, head over to, you know, Loser's Circle's Bandcamp, blah, 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 pick up, took long enough. You know, half the time I think I have to like re-record it because I always say like, I don't know, I always say something wrong. Either I say like I say something wrong for the for Great Illusion of Time, the Great Illusion of Time, where I say something wrong with Took Long Enough, and I'm like, shit, I got to record that again. I would go back and, you know, so. But yeah. I don't know. Have you gotten any sales for that?
We've gotten a couple, and actually, this reminds like we had an issue a while ago with like we sold a record and then we like I didn't get a notification from Bandcamp, so we had no idea because like we're not the most.
No, I will say
we're not the most on top of our shit band.
Right. Yeah. But
so,
like,
but No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead. Finish your story. Sorry.
No. It's just, but this reminds me that I have to send out a record to a dude who ordered one a while ago, and like I shipped it to him after he messaged us, and he was like, "Hey man, like I haven't gotten a record," and so I shipped it to him, but then it came back, so I probably wrote his address down wrong, so I need to get that back out to him. 'Cause I'm an idiot.
No, dude, I will say this because I buy a lot from Bandcamp, right?
Yeah, me too.
I have like I think over 900 digital titles in my thing, and like, but like when I buy physical copies from there, like there's been a lot of times where because I just don't think Bandcamp doesn't always send the notifications for some reason, or maybe it goes to like a spam folder when it should be. You know?
Yeah. And I looked in our spam folder, I didn't see anything, but I mean that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I push the record every episode. You know what I mean?
We appreciate it. Maybe this will be the year that we play more than one show.
Yeah, man. I hope so. I was excited. I think it was last year when you might have mentioned like maybe some new Loser Circle songs.
Yeah. You know.
Well, here's the thing, right? All you guys are busy. You all are like between having families or, families and other bands. Like you're in 3 bands now?
I'm only in 2 bands.
What was the other
trying to
band?
start a third.
Oh, you are?
So what the fuck was it? I did a Halloween show, like a Halloween band this year.
Yeah.
So we did the Showcase Showdown, which was a lot of fun.
That's so awesome.
Those songs are so fun to play. And Tom and Victoria from the Showcase Showdown, came to the show that we played at the Middle East, which was really cool.
That's really cool.
It was a lot of fun. But yeah, we're not a real band.
Okay.
So I'm in 2 real bands and a couple fake bands, and then I'm trying to start another real band.
What kind of band?
I just want to start a hardcore band so bad. Like everything is just so shitty, and I just want to play
be angry,
heavy, like abrasive music that just makes people feel terrible.
Right. Yes. Yes. Or at least make them angry, right? Make them angry.
Yeah.
Well, there was a quick attempt at one of those too over here, but we didn't.
I know. Aria told me that, that you guys were gonna do something.
Yes, I know.
What the fuck?
It was like we had this idea.
What does Aria have going on? Honestly,
so we had this idea. So like he said something that was like, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I could ever do that. And he was like, I think you could, and then like. At the Coffin Salesman record release party last year, like I emceed it, and Red took this shot of me and this photo. Shout out Red Eye Photography, right? So and Aria was like, he sent it to me, and he was like, "See, dude, this screams hardcore right all over it." I'm like, yeah. So like,
okay, fine.
Yeah, so we're like, all right, he was saying something, and I was like, kind of like, we were at the midway. And we were just joking about something. And I was like, I said something about, we'll have, I said, we'll have 2, I said something about maybe 2 bassists or something. And then I was like, no, 2 drummers. And he was like, yes. And I was like, wait. And then he's like texting. And I'm like, I was just sitting there talking. I think I was talking to Matt. Matt was there too. We were just kind of bullshitting. And he goes, and now, again, this is like February, right? And he's like, all right, we got our first show. I'm like, what? You don't have a band. Nice. And he was like, no, we're going to play tunes for Tots. Because he had texted you.
He did. He did text me. And I was like, yeah, definitely. Sure. Whatever.
So we had one practice and like, everyone was just busy, dude. Like,
dude, if I had a dime for every band I've ever been in that lasted exactly one practice, like it's a lot.
I'm not going to lie to you, dude. Like these guys, it was Aria, it was Matt. And it was Mike. And
oh, awesome.
These guys whipped up like 2.5 songs like that. And they were really good.
I totally believe that, and it like annoys me.
Yeah.
how fast they can write really good songs.
It was like,
those
I mean,
fuckers,
you know, it's hardcore, right? So it was like 3 minutes, like 2.5 songs was like maybe 2.5 minutes long. You know what I mean? And I was just like, I guess I have to do something now. You know what I mean? So like we were in there and I was just kind of like going with it. And like, I was like, all right, I need to like find my cadence for this. Right. So I just started like yelling all the show posters, like all the bands on the show posters in the band room. So I was just like yelling all these band names, like as like to get a cadence. And I'm like, oh wow, I kind of got one. And then like I was like, all right. And then Ari was like, all right, now you got to write lyrics. And I just couldn't do it. I just fucking blanked. Like I tried so hard. I have a notebook with like a million things in it, and I just don't know how to pick what needs to go where. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe one day. I really struggle with lyrics, and like I mean I struggle with the music part too, but but like lyrics I have a really hard time because I with stuff like that I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I want it to be really good, but obsessing over every little like syllable makes it actually not good at all. Yeah. So I think I need to take the approach that, so for years when I wrote, because all right, so I mean you know what, I don't know if we've ever talked about what you did for work on here, but you know, I can understand why you have this perfectionist thing, right, with what you do, right? So
right, yeah.
So I used to try to write for the perfect draft, and like I would never finish any of my writing. So like I finally got out of the habit of that. I think my problem was with the like writing lyrics was I went back to that. I was trying to write like something that was gonna, I'm like, nah, I just gotta find stuff and workshop it and figure it out.
Yeah, and I mean, like you have to be able to like either walk away from it for a little bit or like for me, if I'm writing something for work, like at a certain point I have to just be like, okay, like I am just going in circles. I need to send this to someone to like to proof it or edit it or whatever, and then you know, because otherwise I'll be working on the same thing forever. It's dumb.
Yeah. But I mean, when it, you know, like I understand it though, like because you know what I mean. I used to do the same thing, and like, yeah, man. But like,
sorry if I just coughed super loud into the mic.
No, you didn't. It was good. It was good.
I'm being recorded.
Your mic did a good job that not picking it up. So
thanks, buddy.
But yeah, so like it was like September, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna be ready by. And he's like, oh, I know. I'm like, all right. I was like, maybe one day we'll revisit that because it would be fun. Like
every year in September, I'll ask you guys if you have your shit together enough to do a set.
Right on. Speaking of having their shit together, it looks like you had yours together because you already had all the bands like ready to go. When I hit you up and I was like, hey, do you want to do this again? And you're like, yeah. And then you just like, you already had all the bands already.
Yeah, but I had just finalized the bands.
Yeah,
like it was later than it should have been again, because like that's the other thing that I do. So like talking about being a perfectionist, like when you're writing stuff, like I obsess over like booking shows, and if I ask a band to play a show, like I freak out about like that they're gonna say no, or which I mean isn't like you know, bands say no all the time. It's not like a big deal, but just like as like an anxious neurotic mess, I'm just like, oh my god, like what happens if you know, and it's just like it, and then because I get like so deep in my own head about that shit, like I'll take forever to reach out to, you know, and like that's why I'm so bad at texting people. Like I'm bad at like texting people, and it's like all sort of like related to the same thing. Like I can't control the other side of the conversation. You know what I mean?
Well, I feel like we're doing this. Well, I think we're doing this earlier than we did last year. I think last year we recorded it like the week of.
Yeah, it was getting pretty close.
Yeah. So now we're the week before. Is it the week before? Right.
It's the
2 weeks before. 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh man, we're solid.
Next week's Thanksgiving, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know. I'm putting this out next week though, so it gives people a week to, you know what I mean? Unless you want me to put it out the week of.
No, next week's good.
All right, cool. I'll put it out next week, and we'll get it all promoted and get everything out there. Unfortunately, I'm so busy, I can't make another little animated thing like I did for you last year.
No worries.
That was fun. I had a lot of fun making that.
It was super. It was cool, man. It was fun to hear what you guys put together. It was awesome.
From last year's show. Who was the last? It was last year. Was the No Chain,
Lesser
Devils,
One Fall, KCUF, and us.
Yeah. So I ended up interviewing Jeff Rowe.
He's fucking awesome.
Him and I did it this recently, and then I also interviewed No Chain.
Have you listened to the Lesser Devils stuff?
Oh yeah, I saw him at the show.
No, I mean like the recording.
Oh, I did. But I think when he came on, we talked more about his latest album, his solo one. Yeah. But I have listened to the Lesser
Wait,
Devils.
he did another solo record?
Yeah, it came out this year.
No shit. That rules. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's really good too.
I love Jeff's solo stuff.
He's such a nice guy.
Talented. He's
right?
such a talented, and he's so handsome.
He had messaged me because he heard an episode and he was like, I don't know if we've crossed paths. And I was like, we have. And I explained to him, like, because him and I were two old guys trying to figure out Venmo while we were watching a band so I could buy his stuff. You know what I mean? It was hilarious. So once I jogged his memory, he's like, oh yeah. So, but yeah, I know he was great. And, and I had Kenzie and,
she's great too.
Yeah.
Everyone's great.
Yeah. It was a good, so like, it was cool because again, those were, a couple bands. I saw them for the first time.
Yeah.
At Tunes for Tots, that was the first time I saw One Fall was at that show last year. And I've seen them like 3 or 4 times now. So,
Yeah, they're incredible.
Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, they're really good. So, but yeah, man. So, I mean, Tunes for Tots, this show, I tell you every year, I look forward to this one show every year. It's my favorite show of the year to go to.
Thanks, buddy.
And yeah, of course. And like I get to discover new bands every once in a while, right?
Yeah.
However, this year are all bands I know and all killers, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say excuse me. God damn. I say it every year, but like I'm really really fucking excited about this lineup. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. So let's I mean you're doing double duty this year, dude.
I am. Yeah, I'm like, dude, and I feel I used to do this. I used to do like 2 sets at a show, like a bunch. But I was like younger.
That's
so
right. You're in the 40 club now, right?
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
Freshly minted 40-year-old.
Yep.
So yeah, so it'll be interesting for sure.
Yeah. No, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think this is the first Mass By show in the city too. So we've
nice.
I think everything we've done has been in like Worcester and Lowell.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I was like, there was you guys had a Worcester show not too long ago, I think.
Yeah.
And like I was trying to get there, and I just I think that was when I got sick. I might have gotten sick. I've gotten sick. I've had like a stomach thing twice this year, and it was like,
oh man,
I hardly ever get like a stomach flu. You know what I mean? So. This is what 44 is, by the way.
Can't wait.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, all right. So, Mass Spy, and I've had Chris on the podcast to talk about Mass Spy.
I know. I listened to that one because I'm a narcissist and I'm in that band. So,
I loved being able to check you guys out at the Hotel Vernon.
Yeah, that was awesome
last year. Did something happen? Did your car get towed or something?
It sure did.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, so it was totally my fault. Like, I'm just a fucking idiot, and I can't read the time that I had bought parking through. And so, but I mean, they wasted no time getting my car the fuck out.
No,
of there.
they never
after
do.
that. After my thing ran out, yeah, and they were like, "Yeah, no, dude."
And if it's the tow company that I'm thinking of, they're fucking scumbags.
Oh
too.
yeah, they suck.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank God my cousin came to that show. Shout out Michael McLaughlin.
Yes, I remember. I met him. Yeah.
And so he drove me. He drove me to go rescue my car from the fucking impound, and he talked me into not killing anyone.
Yeah. That's the one that's right under the overpass, right?
Yeah, it was I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
so the city won't use them. Like the city
Really?
refuse. So all of the scumbag slumlords over in that area use them, but the city won't because there was some weird thing where a car got towed one time and there was a body in it and yeah.
Yikes.
So I'm not saying any names, but
that's fucked up.
But it was crazy. It was crazy. But so I don't like them at all. So one time
Neither do I.
Before we get into everything, I'll tell you this story. So one time there's a Wings Over Worcester over there, right?
I think so. Yeah.
And I happened to be coming from Western Mass, and I was starving. So I haven't had wings in a long time, Wings Over in a long time. So I put in an order, and that street, Water Street, is always just packed. You can't find parking. It's very hard. So I was like, oh man, how am I going to do this? Now there's a liquor store across the street from there. There's a Packy, and the Packy there's two lots. Now the front lot has a sign that says, for package store only. And I saw somebody come out of the wing store and go to the lot above it and get in their car and leave. So I said, oh, maybe I can park up there. So I loop back around and I park my car. I walk into the restaurant. The door hasn't even shut, and I turn my head, and they have my car hitched up.
What?
Yeah. And I walked out, and I walked over to the guy, stopped him, because there's a street, there's only one way, so I stopped him, and I was like, hey, put my car down. And he was like, I can't. I'm like, what do you mean you can't? I was like, isn't that for the front lot? I just watched somebody come out of here to go to the back lot. I thought that was safe. And he was like, oh, I can't do it. I'm like, you're going to put my car down. He's like, well, I can if for $110.
For $110 cash. $110 cash.
And I was
right now.
And now this guy's like, look, man, I'm just doing my job. I knew it wasn't him. He works for the scumbag. But you know what? You're gonna catch
but
flack.
I mean,
you're gonna catch flack if you fucking work for a scumbag. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna give you $110. I said, and then I'm gonna walk into that store, get my food, and you're gonna drop it as I'm doing that. Do you understand me? And he was like, okay. So I'm like, I gave him 120. He's like, I don't have any change. I'm like, fucking, of course you don't. It's like, so I was like, dude, you're gonna drop my car right here in the street while I go get my food. Do you understand? And he was like, yes. I'm like, all right. Because I was like, I know where you're going to bring it. And I'll be there in no time. So he dropped my car.
Or did he steal it?
No, he dropped my car, but he stole 120. It was the most expensive, mediocre buffalo wings I've ever.
I was going to ask how the wings were.
It wasn't worth 120 plus whatever I paid for them.
Wings could ever be worth $120.
So that's my one story about that too. So I feel your pain, man. And I know Michael Caine on his record release show, he got towed out of that parking lot too.
And I think I want to say, I think someone else almost got towed at the show that we played. I think maybe Jay, almost got towed. Someone's car was on the thing.
Mm.
And then they were they ended up letting him not get towed or something. I don't know.
Scumbags, yeah.
Fuck them.
Anyway,
I was so angry.
Yeah, I know. I felt like when I asked you, I'm like, because when I left, I thought I saw you when I left, and I'm like, I don't see Jamie's ride, and I was like,
oh no. There's a reason for that.
Yeah. God.
Stolen by the city of Worcester, or stolen by some fucking tow company, not even the city of Worcester.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, let's talk about more positive things.
Let's do it.
In case anybody who is listening hasn't listened to our Tunes for Tots little episode in the past, Jamie, break down what we're doing here, what you're doing.
So, hey, I'm Jamie. I play in this band Loser Circle, and we started doing an annual holiday show in the city, at the Midway, in like 2017, and it's just kind of become this thing that we look forward to every year, and yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's a great excuse to hang out with our friends, and a great excuse for us to be forced to play at least one show a year. And then yeah, it's you know, like I mean, it always feels good helping out people who need it, you know, and yeah, I mean, it's I mean, I'm biased as hell, but it's a great event all around, I think.
I think so. Like I said, it's my favorite one. It's my favorite show of the year. I look forward to the December show every year.
Well, that means a lot.
Now, the first time I went, I want to say Michael Caine and the Morning Afters played the first year I went to it.
Yeah, so that was that the year that everyone there got COVID?
Yes. We could bring that up, sure. Yeah.
I felt so bad for so long. Like
Jamie, we all had masks on, and we all had to show vaccination cards. This isn't on you.
I'm pretty sure we had this same exact conversation when we recorded this episode last year.
And the year before that.
And it's gonna happen, and next year we're gonna be right back here again.
Yeah.
I felt like I was so I was so ashamed. So I'm just glad that no one. And then I think like Squally's show had a COVID thing too, like 2 weeks later or a week later or whatever. Yeah. So. Oh man, yeah. Those were different times, man. Different times. Thank God they were different times.
Yeah. I will say this though. So like I got it that year, right? And then I got COVID again. So we were nominated for a Boston Music Award that year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got COVID the next year, not from your show, but it was like right before the Boston Music Awards again, and we were nominated. So like I didn't go to the Boston Music Awards until last year. For the first time, because like we always had, like I always got COVID, and then last year Chris from Buffalo, who's like one of the producers of the show, he was like in the hospital sick. So he couldn't go. So like it's been weird. Jesus. Like it's always like, you know. So I don't know, but yeah. So that was my first year going, and I haven't missed one since. I go every year. It's always been fun, but the first year I knew like one band, and that was it, right? And like. You know, I was kind of like, and I kind of met people, and everyone there was so nice. Like it was, you know, I remember I met you because I bought one of your records right then and there because I was going to order it the day before, and I'm like, why?
Why?
Yeah, I'm going to be at the show, so you know, so like it was cool, and then like you know, I started really getting to know everybody like that year, like the next year. So, but it's like it's like a lot of fun, man. It's like a family holiday party.
Everyone's I feel like everyone's in a good mood at that show every year.
Hell yeah.
Which is like what we're going, like, just be like stoked, guys.
Dude, even the Marines that come, I've never seen them not in a good mood. Like when the music starts, like I remember one time one of the dudes was from Boston. One of the Marines was from Boston.
Mm-hmm.
And like the other guy was from, I don't know, somewhere down south. And I just remember them talking, and he was like, "Oh," and he's like, "This is great. Like this is like being, you know, I'm back home." Like it was, yeah. So, I mean, I think it's a very positive show.
Yeah.
You know, I know I always show up with a couple bags of toys. I don't have kids, so like I splurge. Like I got my nephews and nieces and shit, but then I'll splurge on this stuff too, because like, you know, whatever. And it's a lot of fun, man. Like I said, we have a lot of fun every time. I got buddies that come up this year. I'm hoping all my buddies that will come up will come up for the show. Usually it's only one or two, so it should be a good time, man. Yeah, I mean, it's a three.
As an old man, are you about to comment on the time that this show happens?
I love matinee shows, dude. Like,
aren't they the best, dude?
Yes, and I do like shows at night too, but
I like them until I'm like driving home.
What
and then
night
I'm
shows?
like, this fucking sucks. Why am I?
Nothing is worse for me than driving home at 1 a.m. from Malden.
God. Yeah,
like
no.
I live so far away from there. So like even like JP's not that far from me. You know, it's not like as far as it's probably the closest. Well, it's probably one of the closest like around Boston venues that I go to.
Yeah,
so. No, and it's a good time, and everyone there is always positive. Like the people who work there are great. They're always joking around. You know what I mean? Like, and like I don't even really know anyone's name who works there, but I just know like whenever I see them, I'm gonna laugh. It's cool. It's cool.
The best. It's the best.
Yeah. So for $10 and a toy, right?
And a toy.
And
Very
a toy.
Important. And a toy.
You go to this show, and it's like going to a family holiday party, with really loud music instead of really loud uncles fighting, right?
Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
And it's an all ages show, right?
Yep. Yeah, my daughter usually comes.
Yeah. Yep.
She's excited. We just got our hockey schedule, and her game that weekend does not conflict.
That's awesome.
So I'm excited. I think that means that she's gonna come to the show,
cool.
which we're stoked about. So
yeah. All right. So let's go over the lineup. We have Mass Spy, right? That's one of your bands.
That's us.
Yep. And again, Chris has been on the show. People should be familiar with them from us from over here. But yeah. So we have Mass Spy, Static Friction, fantastic band.
I love them. They're so good, dude.
Oh, like yeah, they're awesome. Unfortunately, I got stuck in traffic when they played a show at. I don't know. What's the place that's not the Middle East, but is like right there? Sonia?
Sonia? Yeah.
Yeah. So I went there and I caught like the last.
TTs.
Yeah, that's what it used to be, right?
Yeah.
So like I caught like the last 3 songs of their set the last time, like when I went there to see the Drowns and Gossip Collar, which
cool.
Yeah. Gossip Collar. Have you seen them? I mean,
no, but that's Tom and Victoria from.
It is Tom and Victoria.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, they are phenomenal.
I've heard they're really good.
And when they play, there's like a light show going on, and it's fucking wild, dude.
Nice.
I love that band to death.
Nice.
So, yeah. So anyway, so Static Friction, yeah. I mean, just in your face punk rock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have Loser Circle. Now, is this a different Loser Circle? Because I see the apostrophe here, and is it your Bandcamp that doesn't have, or your logo that doesn't have the apostrophe? Or?
So there's one logo that doesn't have the apostrophe because I forget. I don't know how that shit got past me, but like.
Oh man!
But
I just remember you mentioning it to me one time and how much. That's why I brought it up. Yeah,
fucking drove me, and it's like not. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's really
no,
not.
It's not at all. It's not at all.
And like, I felt, but like I was a pain in the ass. I feel so like my buddy Christian designed that logo and then did like the liner notes for our record and everything, and I feel so bad. Like I was such a fucking pain in the ass. I was like, oh, I think there's an extra space between the end of this word and this colon, and oh my god, it was. I can only imagine
dude. It's the writer in you. You can't help that. Like that, I think that's part of your charm, to be honest with me. Honest
being
with you.
The worst.
Anyway, I only said that about it because I remember you were like, I think you thanked me for using it because the logo didn't have it at the time. So anyway, all right. So
that sounds about right.
So so Losers Circle, the band that plays every year, The only band to play more than one of these, right? Right?
Exactly.
Don't you make it so that doesn't? Yeah, right. No,
So that was another thing that I like. We've never had a band play. We've asked. There have been a couple bands that we've asked to play more than once, but we've never had a band play more than once in the 8 years that we've done it, and still every year, like the lineup is just is a banger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're very lucky to have so many incredible bands from this dumb city and state.
But really, it's like, no, seriously, like, and then you've got Hell Beach. You got Hell Beach playing too. That band,
I worship them. It's weird. I would put a poster of them like on the wall of the bedroom that I share with my wife.
What's wrong with that though?
I think Beach World was the best new record that I've heard in a long time from any band.
Yeah. Oh, get closer to your mic, James.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
It's all right.
No, Beach World is really good. It's a really good record.
Yeah, no, it is. It's phenomenal.
Incredible.
It's phenomenal. Yeah.
My daughter knows the words to most of those songs.
That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah. No, I love Hell Beach, and like whenever I see like Jordan out or whatever, like it's always again nothing but nice people playing.
I know, and I've known Corey for so long. Like I've known Corey since he was like, I don't know, like 15 or something.
Yeah.
And so I get like really stoked when like people that I've known for a long time do really, really, really cool creative stuff.
Yeah.
Like I felt the same way about Secret Spirit. I loved Secret Spirit.
Yeah, they were great.
And Hell Beach is even better, and I didn't think that was I didn't think it's not fair. It's not fair that you can be in two bands that are that fucking good at different times. Like, knock it off, dude. Save some of them for the rest of us.
Yeah. That's so funny. Yeah, man, they're great. They're great. And yeah, so I mean, like, again, another show just full of killers,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think I'm trying to think of all the years that I've gone now. It's like I said, this would be the fifth one I think I go to, or the fourth one.
Yeah.
I think you had the Welch Boys the first year, I think.
Yep. Yeah.
And then you had
Lenny was after
Lenny.
that.
Lenny after that.
That year was really good.
Yeah. One Fall. So this is my fourth one. One Fall after that, and then now, yeah. So I mean, dude, you put on a good show, Jamie. Like you are really good at this.
We had the truer sound in between Lenny and One Fall too. So Matt Charette's
Oh
band,
yeah.
they're
awesome.
incredible too. Yeah.
Yeah, they're so good. Yeah. I love Matt. He's great. It's always, again, he's another person. Whenever I see him around, like it's like we just like sit there and talk and have fun and so we went to a show out in Worcester recently. It was Jeff and I went out to see Miracle Blood play, and Matt came and we ended up hanging out. Like afterwards, we went to the Worcester little public market thing for dinner, and then we ended up at the Hotel Vernon, like, you know what I mean? So like, and again, these are the people that come to the shows, right? These are the people that come to this show. Like I've seen Matt there just hanging out before too, so it's a good time. It's a good time. It's for a good cause. And it's $10. $10 to see four killer bands, dude. Bands.
And this show gave me an excuse. So, all right. You've seen the flyer, right?
Yeah, because you didn't send it to me, but I did find it. Yes.
Wait, I didn't send it to you? I thought I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, what a fucking asshole!
I got it. I saw it. I don't know where I saw it, but I grabbed it.
I thought I texted it to you. Fuck.
No. Yeah, it's very Market Basket-y.
Yes. Okay. Good. That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
That was the next question that I was going to add. Like, if you knew.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Dude. So listen, this is so dumb. So you know how every year, like right after Thanksgiving, They put up those tinsel trees in the Market Basket. So like that, like ever since I was a kid, that was like I loved when they would put those fucking things up, and like they're so goddamn tacky, but I just love them. I love them. And so I was like right after the show last year, I was driving by like a Market Basket. I think I was like going grocery shopping with Juliet or something, and I was like, oh shit. And so I've been like sitting on this idea for a year.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's great. That's great. Dude, I tell you what, this show is part of like my holiday tradition now.
Yeah, it's I mean, I've had a few friends say the same, and that means more than you could possibly realize.
It's not Christmas time unless there's a Tunes for Tots show at the Midway.
I know.
I'm serious. Like, I can't wait to see what you guys' outfits are this year.
I ordered them today.
Yes.
They're dumb. Don't you worry. They are stupid as hell.
I think the first year was it Hawaiian shirts the first year?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What was last year? Was last year like the hockey jerseys?
Last year was baseball. Was custom baseball jerseys.
Oh yeah.
With our last names on the back.
Dude, I was sweating watching you guys in those things.
It was so goddamn hot. I know. I missed the boat on. I missed like the cutoff to order those custom jerseys this year to have them like in time for the show. So I had to. We had to improvise.
Improvise, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm happy. I'm happy with our improvised plan. It's maybe even dumber.
I love it, man.
Dumb.
I love it. Yeah, I can't wait. I hope you guys are like wearing like dinosaur outfits or something. Like,
God, I wish. There's really nothing like making a fucking ass out of yourself in front of all your friends for the holidays. I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. It makes everything so much fun. Like, I don't know, man. It really does. Like, I for being such a miserable fucking prick like I am like, when it comes to this show, this kicks off my holiday season, and I just get happy, and like I'll listen to Christmas music until Christmas Day.
Dude,
and like
and it's funny because I was never someone who liked Christmas. Like I always thought it was fucking stupid. Like I didn't care. I didn't want to like run all over the place, like see everybody. And then like when I met my wife, like a couple months after we started dating, it was Christmas. And like, I didn't even want to put up a Christmas tree at my house at the time. And she had to come into my house while I was at work to like set up a Christmas tree in secret because I refused to take part in that nonsense.
That's funny.
And but like now, I mean, and I think having like being a parent, I mean, is a huge part of it too. But I just like, I don't know. It's everyone's in a fucking good mood. You know what I mean? Like it's, I mean, it's, I don't know. It's cool to just like hang out with our friends and try to help out some kids. So I love doing it every year. I'm stressed out as a motherfucker, before like trying to put it all together, and then leading up to it, I'm always like, oh my God, no one's gonna come.
Oh, Jesus.
But we haven't had that happen, luckily. So
right.
Hopefully this isn't the year.
Right. I mean, I feel like everyone got COVID and they came back, so
I know. That was a good sign.
Yeah. But cool, man. Well, thanks for coming on and doing
Thanks for having me.
I actually feel like I'm part of this thing now because of this. Like
you pretty much are. I mean, it's like Tots for Tots, sponsored by the Struggling Artist Podcast.
Hey, let's talk about that for next year. Maybe I can maybe we can finagle something, So
let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
We'll chit chat.
We'll have to talk like, a little bit further back than the week before. But yeah, no, I feel I'd like to help out somehow. So let's talk about that for next year. And no, I do enjoy. Like, I look forward to this. That's why, like, I text you. I'm like, hey man, you want to come back on? Like, you know, because like I do. I look forward to this conversation. And
absolutely,
you know, it's just like it's like reminiscing like about the other shows, and but at the same time we're promoting the new one, and like, yeah, maybe next year I'll.
It is a lot of fun. It's, you know, it has kind of become a thing, and
I'm gonna try to get better at my my graphic design and do another animated thing for you next year. I think so. I don't know. You know how long it took me to get like the music that I put in.
I don't even want to imagine. Like, I can't like fathom how long that took.
Especially in the beginning with your guys' song. Like, I needed it to hit at a certain point. And I was
like, what the fuck is wrong with him taking all this time to do this shit?
It was a lot of fun. I had fun. I do have fun doing I'm producing and editing someone else's podcast now, and like I have more fun doing that than like trying because like with this one I book everybody. You know what I mean? I reach out, I book people, I plan everything.
It's fun to be like a hired gun sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. It is a lot of fun, and I had a blast. So I had a blast making that thing last year. So just so you know, so don't ever worry about it. It's just if I had time, I would do it again. But I'm so fucking busy now. It's just crazy.
Don't
So, but all right, man. Well, listen, everyone. If you're listening to this and you live in the area, or if you're coming to the area, December 6th at the Midway Cafe, 3 p.m. all ages show for $10 and a toy. You get to see Mass Spy, Static Friction, Losers Circle, and their wonderful outfits, and Hell Beach. Yeah. And, you know, if you come up to me and say you listen to this episode, maybe I'll buy you a beer. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how much money I have. If I have enough cash on me. If I don't want 100 people coming up to me, because then I'm not going to have enough money. But yeah. So hit me up. Let me know. And, yeah, Jamie, this was a pleasure. Thanks again.
Thanks for having me, man.
It's always good, man, chatting it up with you, whether we're somewhere else or on this screen, you know.
Always fun.
Cool, man. All right. And we'll see you again next year.
See you next year.
All right, and that's the show. I want to thank Jamie again for being today's guest on the Struggling Artist Podcast. In the show notes, you will have links to Loser Circle, to their Instagram. You will have a link to the Midway Cafe in case you want to grab a ticket for this year's Tune for Tots show. So this is dropping. Let's see, what is today's date? You must be listening to this because I know for a fact that you guys are listening to it the day it drops, right? So this is the 24th of November. You will have, let's see, it's a week and a half. Well, yeah, it's a week and a half away. You got time, 2 weeks away. It's a week and a half away. It's December 6th at the Midway Cafe, 3 p.m. It is a matinee show. There's no reason for you not to be at this. Doors are open at 3. All ages show. Bring a toy and $10 to get in. And listen to some awesome music and help us raise some money and some toys for a good cause. All right, this is the second time I'm recording this part of the outro because I had to add a bunch more people to it, right? So I want to thank everybody on the Struggling Artist team. That is Aria Rad, who takes care of the underground noise. Find him on Instagram, coffin_salesman. You can find Chris Chavez and Jeff Bousquet, who helped me with the Struggling Art. I need to write this down. The Struggling Artist Turntable. I should know this one of all of them. But anyway, and Chris also over on the Patreon shows. Thank you to both of them. Look for them on Instagram. Jeff at JRB Image and Chris at 716 The Sound. His podcast is awesome too, by the way. And also, all right, we have the Record Club Recap duo. Dave Anderson and Ryan Cowell. You can find them on Instagram. Dave at pinball_punks, which is a book he wrote. You should check it out. And then Ryan at 13th floor _Ryan. Ryan does a lot of woodwork, phenomenal stuff. You know, all right. Look. I got to say, everyone on this team does phenomenal stuff. Aria has the band Coffin Salesman, right? Phenomenal band. He writes and he does the underground noise. He does a great job. Jeff, fantastic video editor, fantastic musician, fantastic photographer. Chris, just a fantastic podcaster. Not just, but he's a fantastic podcaster. He also runs 716 The Sound, which is a online radio show or radio station you should go check out. All right, I'm going to have a better script for next week's episode with all these things because I got to really talk about this stuff now, right? It's like I got to promote everyone. It's a lot of fun, but when you don't have a script and you're doing this off the dome, it's a little stressful. So anyway, go follow all of them on Instagram. And I also want to thank Mark over at State Line Records for being a sponsor of the podcast. Head to statelinerecords.com and pick up a record from them and, contribute to a local independent record label. Everyone over at Patreon, I want to thank you so much for being patrons. I hope you enjoy all the free content, all the extra content over there. I guess it's not free because you are a contributor, right? But, there's stuff for the free members as well. So if you want to see what's going on over there, head over to patreon.com/podcast TSA. Fees are inexpensive, and it helps with the podcast. It helps to grow things for the podcast. It helps us to do events and to have fun little things like, putting together film projects that we have, and everyone who's a patron at the time of those, they get executive producer tags and all that stuff. It's kind of cool. You're part of a community, right? This whole thing is like a big community now. Thank you to everybody who listens to the podcast, speaking of community, and reaches out to us, whether you're telling us we're good or we're bad, or you're suggesting a band, or you're telling a band or a musician to listen to us, or a friend to listen to us. Thank you. Seriously. We're entering into, this is the last week of November of 2025. So we're getting close to 2026, and I can't believe we're still doing this, right? So I just got to find a few more people to host shows on the podcast channel so I can retire. Kidding. But thank you to everybody who listens to the show, who reaches out, who talks to us. If you want to leave a voicemail for us or a text, 774-570-1552 is the number to call. If you want to email, you can email me at trev@thestrugglingartistpodcast.com. If you have something for the underground noise, it's aria@thestrugglingartistpodcast.com. And it's time to go. Jamie gave us a song to play that's not the great illusion of time, which is our intro to the song, and I'm very grateful for Loser Circle for always allowing us to use that song. Listen, there's a link on the website. If you still can't find it, just message me, and I will send you the link to Loser Circle's Bandcamp to get the album. Took long enough. It is phenomenal. This is a song off of that. I don't think we've ever played this one on the podcast before. We've had the members of Loser Circle on before, so maybe we have. But I figured by the time we play all of the songs on this record on the podcast, hopefully there'll be a new record of theirs to come out, right? So this is off the album Took Long Enough. The song is called Who's Bitter? I'm Not Bitter. Until next week, take care of yourselves. We'll talk to you then.